The still on site report is useful when you want to know who was on site at a certain time. Let's look at a typical scenario. An estate manager wants to know which contractors are still on site at a specific time. Log in as the estate manager. Still on site will be a default report under the Reports menu. Let's take a look at the report in detail. You have to choose the still on site threshold time. The report decides who is still on site, and who not, at that point in time. In our example, anyone who is still on site at 5 p.m. will appear on the report. Then you need to select all the site exit points that allow people to leave the site. If you leave one of these off, it will influence the accuracy of the report. You can select a single or multiple exit points at a time by clicking on the drop-down arrow. In our example, we will select the only exit that contractors are allowed to exit via the contractor's gate out. Note that this report is specific to a single site. The default site is the one that has been selected at the top, for configuration. If you wish to choose a different site to run the report on, you can do so in the report. You can also specify a date. By default, the report assumes today's date. But if you were investigating an incident that happened last week and wanted to establish who was still on site at the time of the incident, the date filter will allow you to do so. In our example, we are interested in contractors still on site after 5 p.m. today. You can add other filters to the report to focus on your particular interest. In our scenario, the estate manager wants to see all contractors still on site after 5 p.m. Category is chosen. To filter out all credential holders except those who are contractors. Once the required filters have been selected, you can refresh the report and see all the relevant information, with filters applied. The report includes the last time and location that each contractor badged. This is convenient for locating them. This video covered the new on-site report on Primo version 1.4.